Welcome to Week 2, Level 1, Day 10 of the Ben Greenfield Quest. Now this week is all about metabolic efficiency, the things that you can do to enhance your body's ability to burn its own fat as a fuel. Now let me tell you a quick story. I have a friend who's a former NASA materials engineer named Ray Cronise. And Ray found out that he could, via his studies into metabolic regulation and something he calls cold thermogenesis, enhance the body's ability to burn fat, and in fact get a massive number of pounds of fat loss off of the people that he was working with by having them do a quick 5-minute hot-cold shower at the beginning of the day and again at the end of the day. Now, the exact hot-cold contrast therapy strategy that Ray was using was 20 seconds of cold followed by 10 seconds of hot in the shower 10 times through for a total of 5 minutes. That's just one of the routines that you're going to be learning this week. Now, when it comes to enhancing metabolic efficiency, there are a host of other benefits that come from exposing your body to cold and heat. Things that improve both your longevity and your beauty. You convert adipose tissue into metabolically active tissue called brown fat. You create more mitochondria. You enhance your nitric oxide production, which increases your cardiovascular efficiency and your blood flow. You increase your metabolism. You see a host of beneficial effects from this type of therapy. Now, what you're going to learn today is, of course, a shower hot-cold contrast. But there's no rule that you need to do hot-cold contrast in the shower. You could, for example, if you live in a colder area of the world or it's winter where you happen to be right now, go out on a nice cold walk and finish in the hot tub. Or you could go to a sauna or a spa and spend 15 to 20 minutes in a dry sauna and then go into the cold shower and do that 1 or 2 times. There's no hard and fast rule, but the idea here is you're forcing your body to fluctuate from hot to cold to hot to cold in what we call a contrast style format. So here's what we're about to do today. We're going to do 20 seconds of cold followed by 10 seconds of heat, back and forth 10 times through. If that's a lot for you to start with 20 seconds of cold, you can also instead begin with 20 seconds of hot and progress to 10 seconds of cold 10 times through, then gradually get yourself to the point where you can do 20 cold and 10 hot. Now, just a few other things. Our goal is to actually perform this routine every day this week. You don't need to do it the morning and the evening, although you can, but you'll want to do it a minimum of once per day during the course of this part of the quest. In addition to that, so that you remember, I'd encourage you to put a post-it note on your bathroom mirror or have some kind of a trigger pop up on your phone when you wake up, anything that teaches you how to actually get yourself into the mindset of this hot-cold contrast routine. So, are you ready for your hot-cold contrast shower? All right, let's do this. So one thing I want to warn you about before you start into the shower is that when you start with cold water, there can be a temptation to take a sharp intake of breath. Try and control your breath. Try not to freak out. Try not to curse when that cold water hits your face. By doing so, you'll actually train your nervous system to become more resilient to stress. You can use your watch or any other form of timing to alert you when the 20 seconds is up and it's time to go into the hot. One strategy that I'll use when I do my hot-cold contrast is I'll rotate my body. I'll sometimes put one arm up and then the other arm up so that I can target my lymph nodes. Basically, the idea is you want to expose each section of your body to the heat and to the cold. And you simply fluctuate back and forth, hot to cold, 20 seconds on, cold, 10 seconds on, hot, during the course of this shower. Now I have one last tip for you. The 5-minute cold shower gets a little boring. Get yourself a nice little underwater audio player or have a music player or an audiobook or a podcast playing in your bathroom. It'll help the time go by a little bit more quickly. All right? That's your hot-cold contrast shower. Have fun. You know, we also like to sing in the shower with these hot-cold contrast showers, right? I got the magic in me. Magic, magic.